The 1980s in Formula One was an era defined by raw power, bold designs, and a palpable sense of danger. It was a time when technology outpaced safety, and the cars were monstrous machines that demanded respect from their drivers. Among the most iconic cars of this period were the McLaren MP4-2, the Williams FW11, and the Lotus 97T. These vehicles, with their turbocharged engines, could produce upwards of 1,400 horsepower in qualifying trim, making them some of the most powerful F1 cars ever built. The McLaren MP4-2, for example, was a dominant force in the mid-1980s, powered by a TAG Porsche V6 turbo engine. This car helped Niki Lauda and Alain Prost secure multiple championships, with Lauda famously winning the 1984 title by just half a point. Its sleek, aerodynamic design and potent engine made it a formidable competitor on the track. However, the immense power output came with significant challenges, including the lack of mechanical grip. Drivers had to navigate the thin line between control and chaos, especially on tight, twisty circuits. One of the defining characteristics of 1980s F1 cars was their lack of mechanical grip. This was partly due to the limited advancements in tire technology and aerodynamics compared to modern standards. The ground effect aerodynamics, which created significant downforce, could be abruptly lost if the car's ride height was not perfectly maintained. This made the cars incredibly difficult to drive, particularly at high speeds, and contributed to the era's reputation for danger. The Williams FW11, another legendary car from this period, was powered by a Honda V6 turbo engine. This car, driven by Nigel Mansell and Nelson Piquet, was known for its speed and reliability. It featured a striking livery with the iconic yellow, blue, and white colors of the Canon and Camel sponsors. Despite its success, the FW11, like its contemporaries, required exceptional skill to handle due to the high power and low grip, making every race a test of driver endurance and bravery. Safety standards in the 1980s were not as stringent as they are today, leading to numerous high-profile accidents. The lack of adequate crash protection and the immense speeds meant that drivers often risked serious injury or worse. This danger was epitomized by incidents like the horrific crash of Nelson Piquet during practice for the 1987 San Marino Grand Prix. Such events highlighted the perilous nature of the sport during this time, underscoring the driver's sheer courage. Despite these dangers, the cars of the 1980s were works of art. Their designs were vibrant and elegant, reflecting the bold aesthetics of the era. The Lotus 97T, for instance, featured the iconic black and gold livery of John Player Special. Driven by the legendary Ayrton Senna, the 97T was not only beautiful, but also incredibly fast, taking Senna to his first Grand Prix victory. The combination of striking designs and raw performance made these cars fan favorites and enduring symbols of F1 heritage. The engineering marvels of the 1980s also came with a hefty price tag. Teams invested millions into developing these high-performance machines, with costs driven up by the need for cutting-edge technology and materials. The engines, often the most expensive components, were masterpieces of engineering, capable of producing jaw-dropping power outputs.